I'm sure you've heard by now that the Mission Church is open for services. Now, I know some are immune compromised and others may be vulnerable to COVID-19, but for many of us who are healthy and strong, it is time to come back to church.
It has been so wonderful to be in God's house. The presence of God is strong. The worship is powerful. The word is anointed. The fellowship is rich. It's no wonder David said in Psalm 122, I was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of the Lord.
Now, I've heard some people might be saying, well, I'm not going to church if I have to wear a mask. Listen, I know it's an inconvenience. Nobody likes wearing these things. But are we really going to let a little mask keep us from obeying God's command to forsake not the assembling of ourselves together? Listen, if all it takes to shut down our praise and keep us out of church is a mask, then we are an easy target for the enemy. Think about people in our church with disabilities who've been coming for years with wheelchairs and walkers, some carrying oxygen tanks and even wearing oxygen masks. I think it's awesome that week after week they say, I don't care if I have to wear a mask or sit in a wheelchair or push a walker. Nothing will keep me from the house of God. So let's embrace a little discomfort. Let's make it a sacrifice to God and join with us this Sunday for a powerful time of worship and praise.
And listen, if you're concerned about COVID, we understand. And we want you to be assured that your health is our highest priority. We're following all the guidelines of the CDC and New York State regarding social distancing, sanitizing the building, and wearing face coverings. Hand sanitizers are all throughout the building, and we're limiting building capacity to 25% to avoid overcrowding.
And that's why we have 3 services every Sunday, 9 a.m., 10:30, and 12 noon. We want to make sure there's plenty of space to social distance and keep everyone safe. And that's why we're also asking everyone to pre-register for services at myconnectgroupmc.com.
We also have nursery and children's ministry in the 9 a.m. service. We offer connect groups all throughout the week, and our youth group meets every Friday at 7 p.m. World Rangers and Girls Ministries are restarting in October. The Mission Church is open.
Amen.
And again, if you're immune compromised or in that vulnerable demographic, Mission Church Online is for you. Please stay home and enjoy our services streamed live every Sunday morning. But if you're healthy and if you're able, Mission Church, it's time to come back to church.
That's right. Listen, we all know going to the grocery store is essential, so we got to do that. And we know going to work is essential, so we got to do that. But how much more essential is it to gather in God's house to worship our Lord Jesus Christ? David said, Lord, I have loved the habitation of your house, the place where your glory dwells. Something happens when God's people gather together in unity, in worship, in seeking after Him. Don't miss out any longer. Go today to myconnectgroupmc.com and register for this coming Sunday service. I know you're going to be blessed, but even more important, it's going to bless the heart of our God.